Hey everybody, happy Monday again. As usual, I'm joined by my beautiful assistant Penny, who loves her kitty condo and hardly ever gets off of it. I will leave the house for hours and she will stay in the same place, hanging out. I finally got the tattoo that I've wanted for a couple of months. I'm really picky. Like, I will get the smallest. I have 4 tattoos and all of them are pretty small, like not a big deal, but I'm not just going to get something on my body because I like it one day. I've got to kind of, when I come up with the idea for something and I know I want it, I'll still make myself wait a couple of months because, I mean, that's permanent. It's not coming off your body anytime soon. I hate when people ask me, like, what are you going to do when you get all wrinkly and old and saggy and you have tattoos? And I don't care. If I'm wrinkly and saggy, I'm wrinkly and saggy. I'm probably going to be more consumed by that than the fact that I have tattoos. So, in case you were wondering, that's my answer. So before I show you the new piece, which I guess it's a piece, it's small, but it's a lot bigger than my other stuff, I'll show you my other ones. So the first one, and it's not the first tattoo I got, but I've got a little peace sign right here. It's super simple, kind of looks like I drew it on myself, but gives me fond and fuzzy memories of being drunk in P-Town with my friends and some guy who was enough of an idiot to tattoo a bunch of drunk gay girls. So I love it, though. I don't regret it at all. It's probably one of my favorite tattoos because I'm really far away from my friends, and I'll look at it and I'll just remember that time in my life and I'll think about them. When we see each other now, we're still like, oh, hey. So not to go backwards, but my first tattoo is like, I'm a little embarrassed about it, but not really, because it's Chinese characters. And if you can't tell, I'm not Asian of any persuasion. And I don't know, now I think it's a little cliche and it's kind of, but it means little sister. And my sister got older sister, and I was 16 when I got it. And it's pretty cool to have a tattoo when you're 16 and your mom has to sign for you. So I'm okay with it. Right there. Little sister. I love my sister. I do love my sister a lot, so. Probably, no. Totally, I don't have a favorite tattoo, but I really like this one on the other hip. It's a copyright symbol, and it's copyright 1985, which was the year I was born, so I thought I was being really witty and original, and actually still think that that was really witty and original. So the next one's on my back. I think I can maneuver, so you can kind of see it. It's the Celtic Tree of Life, so I'm sure you've probably seen that symbol. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to see the new tattoo? I think you are. I think you might be. Without further ado, it's anticlimactic, huh? When I still have to get up and show you. Still freshly bandaged, a little painful, but it's a little bit of a tribute to my life in the last couple of years, and it's my favorite picture from my favorite book, The Little Prince. I love the book, The Little Prince. I know it's supposed to be a kid's book, but it's totally not. This is a Little Prince watercolor that I did recently. I love the illustrations in that book because they're really simple, and simplicity can be incredibly beautiful. And this one says, "It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the human eye." And that's probably my favorite quote from the book. And The Little Prince is so cute. But I actually opted to get a shorter phrase. The original translation of the book is French, and that's how it's intended to be. Although it's as far as translations go, the American translation is actually really beautiful and does do it justice. But the phrase on me says, "On ne sait jamais," which means one never knows. It's pretty big, it's pretty raw, but I'm super pumped about it. I thought he did a really nice job, and it's gonna look good when I get that rippling six-pack, you know, when everyone's looking at my stomach, and then they'll be like, damn, look at her tattoo. It's probably a good time to stick the cork in this now that I've embarrassed myself. I'm going to go back to my stack of Us Weekly and probably get my ass in gear and get to work early today. And sit uncomfortably. So I'm trying to wear something really flowy because tattoos hurt, in case you didn't get that memo. They do, a little bit.